Hello, I am Dr. Umesh Kumar Kakeshwar, Assistant Professor, Govt. College Anjad. I am a participant of online refresher course organized from 21st of June 2020 to 4th of July 2020 by UGC Human Resources Development Center of Gujarat University, Ahmedabad. I am going to deliver my presentation on the topic. The topic is following the importance of speaking English and what elements and what aspects can help in speaking English. As I've already explained that what is the topic and subject of my this PPT, importance of speaking English. It has been divided into various parts, but the first parts we are going to start is parts of speech. Parts of speech. Uh, uh, Parts of speech. The first one is noun, followed by pronoun, followed by adjective, then adverb, then conjunctions, interjections, articles, prepositions, and etc. and etc. Here, I mentioned some important things. How can we purify our language? How can we use right English? Most of the Indian people always fond of speaking English, but the unfortunate incident is that they don't use proper verbs. Actually, the uh, man, an ultimate goal of my this PPT is to speak correct. Here I am explaining some examples. Uh, in this site, you can watch, we can watch, and the one who is watching incorrect sentence, and my right hand side, the correct one is exist. For example, sentence number one, who lift storm in the sea. Here is a verb lift. It is absolutely incorrect. The correct, the correct verb is rest. Actually, I would like to explain only that to use proper verbs at the proper place. Here, lift is incorrect, but who rest, storm in the sea, rest is the proper verb. That's why English learners, new learners, and the person who possessed an English language as well as literature must use proper verb like raise. In second sentence, who raised this issue uh, in the meeting. Here is somewhat mistake. Actually, who lift this issue in the meeting? Most of the new learners use this word lift, but the correct word is who raised this issue in the meeting. For example, uh, in our parliamentary assembly, while any assembly member raised any question, not lift any question. Lift means uh, uh, to uplift some weighty things. And the third one is he is died is absolutely wrong. The correct one is he is passed away. He passed. He is passed away. He is passes away. And the next thing, he made century. Not made century, but the proper verb is he scored century. I am acquainted with him. The correct one is he is known to me. Absolutely. Here my ultimate goal to use proper verb, and the proper verb which has to be followed by the particular preposition to. Most of the Indian people always missed this one. He is known to me. This is absolutely right. Known to me. Known, the verb known is always followed by the preposition to. And the last one is God is. The right one is God exists. And in spite of parts of speech, no doubt part of speech is part and parcel of English language to learn or to speak. But the other important requirement, other important elements, other important aspects, which is almost or indispensable for speaking English, is following. The first one is vocabulary. Vocabulary, without having the knowledge of vocabulary, nothing can happen in the language, as communication can never made easily without having the knowledge of vocabulary. Vocabulary Vocabulary is the key. Vocabulary is the key to express our entire emotions and our entire feelings, and to convey our vision, our conception, our philosophy, and etc. and etc. No doubt, vocabulary is the key soul of English language. For speaking English, it is not only necessary, but methinks it is indispensable. The second one is gerund. uh, Second one is gerund, the third one is verbals, and the fourth one is participles, and fifth one is synonym and antonym. Although it appears very simple things, it sounds very simple. For example, synonym and antonyms, but uh, without having the knowledge of antonyms and synonyms, nobody can express himself in a smooth way, in a spontaneous way, in a flowing way, in a flowing water way. Okay. Yeah. Yes, ultimately, this is my short video and brief PPT about importance of speaking English, especially for Indian students. Actually, being professor, my ultimate aim is to enable Indian students to express without having hesitation or without having any obstacles or grammars, and including various factors related English language as well as literature. You get it, you get my video. Thank you. Uh, without ending my this PPT, I would like to sum up with great poet's great line. Uh, when our Prime Minister Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru died, actually he was died of heart attack, and so at the last while in this room, which is shared by Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, was one. Uh, Many members got a spirited lines by Robert Frost, the greatest poem, Stopping by the Woods on a Snowy Evening. It is one of the greatest poem, no doubt, natural nature poetry, but the spirited lines, four lines, uh, motivated Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. The line is following. I am going to utter it. The woods are lovely, dark and deep, and I have promises to keep, and miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep. Uh, in these lines, no doubt, also motivated me, and it is my request to Indian students to motivate these lines. This is not the sum of learning English language. Ultimately, most of Indian students has to go miles and miles to attain the touch the culmination. Without having touched the culmination, nobody can possess the English language. Language is language, but it should be purified and filtered. This and with this word, I am going to sum up my this PPT. Thank you very much.